how to do seva is that Bhai Jodh Ji, whenever Sangat used to come, be it whatever time, midnight, early in the morning, afternoon, morning, whatever time Sangat used to come, Bhai Jodh Ji would get up and he would make langar. If there was no langar, he would make langar for them and do their seva. WhyGuru Ji Ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another episode of Sikhan di Bhagat Mala, where we explore the Sakhi of Gursikh from the time of Guru Angad Dev Ji, as mentioned by Bhai Gurdas Ji and retold by Shahid Bhai Mani Singh Ji in their pothi. So today we're going to be hearing the Sakhi of Bhai Jodh Rasoiya, the last Gursikh mentioned in this podi number 15. And so Bhai Gurdas Ji in podi number 15 they say, Jodh Rasoiya Devta Gur Seva Kar Duttar Tari. That Bhai Jodh Rasoiya, Rasoiya means cook. So Bhai Jodh Ji was the cook of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj. He was a langgar Singh. And Bhai Gurdas Ji says that Jodh Rasoiya Devta, that he was very virtuous. He was just like a Devta who had so many virtues in him. Gur seva kar duttar tari. And Bhai Jodh Rasoiya Ji, he did seva of Guru Angad Dev Ji. And because of his seva, he was liberated. He went across this worldly ocean and became one with WhyGuru. Then Bhai Gurdas Ji says in the last pankti, Pure Satguru Paj Savari, that the complete Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj protected the honor of all the Gursikhs mentioned in this body who came to the Sharan of Guru Angad Dev Ji. So what is the story of Bhai Jodh Rasoiya Ji? So Bhai Jodh Ji was, as mentioned, the cook, the langgar Singh for Guru Angad Dev Ji in Guru Sahib's darbar, and he used to cook for Guru Angad Dev Ji and also for the Sangat as well. Now Bhai Jodh Ji was a Brahmin, so which means that he never used to touch money, or no, he would not take any money given by the Sangat for langar seva or to buy ration or groceries. So the Sangat used to come and give groceries instead to Bhai Jodh Ji to be used into the langar. So Bhai Jodh Ji's nature was that whatever ration pani, groceries that the Sangat would bring in, Bhai Jodh Ji would use all the groceries to make the langar, which means that he would not keep any groceries aside or use it for the other day or for other time, or he would not take anything for himself. So he was very honest in that manner. He never took any money and he would never keep any ration. Whatever Sangat brought, he would make the langar accordingly. And in fact, Bhai Jodh Ji was such a humble person that he never used to even eat in the langar himself. In fact, he used to then, after cooking langar, after making the langar, he would clean the kitchen and then he would then go on to wash the pande, the jutte pande of the Sangat. Then he would sit there and whatever langar, the jutta langar, which is on the thal of the Sangat, he would collect all of that and he would eat the jutta himself. Because he always thought ki this is how I want to serve my Guru, and I want to serve the Sangat who comes to have darshan of Guru Sahib as well. So Bhai Jodh Ji, being such a humble person, he wouldn't eat in langar, but he would eat the Sangat's jutta. And you see, how to do seva is that Bhai Jodh Ji, whenever Sangat used to come, be it whatever time, midnight, early in the morning, afternoon, morning, whatever time Sangat used to come, Bhai Jodh Ji would get up and he would make langar. If there was no langar, he would make langar for them and do their seva. So Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj कहते कि Bhai Jodh Ji was never lazy in that nature. कि कोई भी आया उन्हां दी सेवा करने आ, to see them as the Sangat of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj. So गुरबाणी ਵਿੱਚ भी महाराज कहते ने Bhagwant ki tahal kare nitneet. That when you do tahal seva, means you do seva of Bhagwant, of Paramatma, kare nitneet, mantan arpa bisan preet. That you give your mind, your body, like we mentioned earlier as well, give your mind, your body and your wealth to the Guru and do their seva. And what happens? Har ke charan hirday basave. That when you do seva of Paramatma, while doing seva, our focus should be on Har ke charan hirday basave, that have Paramatma's remembrance in your mind, in your heart. Now sometimes when we do seva in the langar, parshade banaunde, langar banaunde, seva, when we are serving the langar or even washing pande, we end up talking. ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। But Guru Sahib says that's not the way, that as you're doing haath paw kar kaam sab chit niranjan naal, that as you're doing seva with your hands and your feet, that your rasana should not be talking other things, but you should be saying WhyGuru, 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 doing path, doing mool mantra, doing Guru mantra. So Maharaj ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਹਰ ਕੇ ਚਰਨ ਹਿਰਦੈ ਬਸਾਵੇ, ਨਾਨਕ ਐਸਾ ਭਗਉਤੀ ਭਗਵੰਤ ਕੋ ਪਾਵੇ। ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਐਸਾ ਭਗਉਤੀ ਭਗਵੰਤ ਕੋ ਪਾਵੇ, that this kind of bhagats are pleasing to Guru Sahib, that this kind of bhagats who do seva and remember Paramatma at the same time, that they are pleasing, that Guru Sahib is happy to see their bhagats in such manner. So Bhai Jodh Rasoiya ji, he lived according to Guru's hukam, Guru's bachan, and he was liberated from this world. So Sangat ji, how we want to do seva, we should look at the examples of Gursikhs who did seva as well. Bhai Jodh Rasoiya ji, who served Guru Angad Dev Ji, never discriminated any sangat and never had any ill intention कि मैं Guru Sahib की सेवा करदा हां, that I am entitled to money or ration pani or anything extra. I am entitled to it, that everything belongs to the Guru. And when doing seva, the dhyan must always be in the Guru Sahib's charan. So इतनी का बेनतियां परवान करनी संगत जी, भुलां चूकां दी खिमा। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।